think I liked it better when they were on my side.
Feeling a little regret?
Nah, I can handle these punks. Watch this.
Good morning! Today we've got a brand new, well, old toy review. Today we've got the Square Enix Bring Arts Kingdom Hearts 3 Axel. Yay, I get to talk about my hyperfixation. Chat, did you know that I like Kingdom Hearts? It's only my entire personality. It's only the fact that you can see a Kingdom Hearts in the thumbnail of every single video I make. It's not the fact that my persona has a Kingdom Hearts tattoo. It's not the fact that I've played Kingdom Hearts 2 more times than I can. It's merchandising, because if merchandise doesn't exist, how else can I prove that I like a series?
Just consume product.
So this is a Bring Arts. Bring Arts is Square Enix's proprietary toy line they make in-house of Axel, specifically his look in Kingdom Hearts 3, though hasn't really changed a lot since KH2, aside from two tiny things. My fiance, Hazel, she's wonderful, got this for me for Christmas in 2024, which, if you look at the date of recording this, yeah, it's been a couple of months. She found this at Time Warp Toys in St. Louis for $75. And I have a problem. I like Kingdom Hearts, so we're going to talk about it. All right, here we have Axel. Bring Arts is certainly not my favorite toy line. I'm happy with him, but by God, he could have been a lot better. And there is one very large reason. We'll get to that. For a quick size comparison, let's bring out some other Bring Arts, because Axel is tall as hell. Here is a Renew Your Vows Spidey. Good old Beachhead. And this is my second take. We're going to try my best to not let him fall. This is the very first Bring Art Sora they did. He's not great. He kind of struggles standing up. This is the Riku that they did. Not a great figure. However, it is the only 1/12 scale Riku that has ever existed. So, kind of have to have it. How he does come with a weighted on, which is great. Pulling over. These figures come with a stand for a reason. But also, here is, very short, the KH2 Sora figure arts. This is a good Sora. This is not. I don't know why Bandai didn't make more Kingdom Hearts figures, because the Square Enix certainly isn't making any more Bring Arts aside from characters from 3. I would have loved a Riku KH2 figure arts. That would have been great. That would have been the greatest figure of my life. And detail-wise, yeah, that's Axel. Hair looks good. It kind of curved a little too much in the box. But it fits the overall silhouette when I think about him. The eyes are super sharp. He's got a little bit of a smile going on. It looks good. No bleeding from the eyes or anything. It's just Axel. The hair is extremely sharp, though, so don't take it off. And then he's got his Organization 13 hoodie. Man, it was such a cock tease when, in 3, when Kyrie's oh, look,
But
Master
you
Yin
always
Sid
wear
gave
the
us
same
magic
thing.
costumes, and Axel's just
If it ain't
no,
broke,
I'll
don't fix it."
just wear this.
This is how you pick me out of a crowd.
It would have been kind of cool if maybe they included an alternate head or something that had just the hood up, so it was generic organization member, and you could kind of army build a little bit, but that's kind of that's really nitpicking. Looks good. The shade of gray is pretty good. It's a very nice black, flat, super matte. Looks good. Chains for the most part are pretty clean. Kind of gets a little mushy when you get down here. You can see where the zipper is, and it's just kind of blending in. But overall, it looks good. Nothing on the back, that's for certain. And it's Axel. He's lanky as he should be. He's tall as he should be. He barely fits in frame as he should be. But yeah, no, it looks like Axel. The big problem, honestly, is just his lower half is completely just solid. He has legs. In fact, they look quite nice. You can see the boot detailing and everything. It's just, this is just like one solid chunk of just plastic. Can't move it. Maybe there's like a cloth alternative somewhere. Maybe I can make something. But yeah, no, you're not going to be seeing his feet whatsoever. So no like high flying kicks. And no flying high kicks is honestly Axel's biggest problem. Articulation wise, you know, he's got a ball joint. He's got a little bit of butterfly. A single joint. You can kind of rotate it to the side. Hinge swivel on the hands. I really do not like the way that it's cut on his jacket, like over at his shoulders, because there's just a giant gap right there. That is weird. You can do that. Doesn't like go in or anything. Ball joint here. Ball joint here. His head fell off. And then he's got double jointed legs. He's got a little bit of a thigh swivel. However, the problem is his coat is entirely in the way. So you are not going to move Axel whatsoever. So he's pretty much just stuck in a standing position, which sucks because I really want to give him something a little more fancy and dynamic. I know you can do that with the stand, but this is really lame. And the foot, beep, and then whoop, whoop, which is a really weird way to do a like a foot swivel, is to just have it be like on a rocker right here. Now, accessory-wise, this definitely does win me back with Axel. Obligatory display stand. It's got the Kingdom Hearts logo. It's nice. He's got an alternate head, a little bit angry. He's got the little like eye marks underneath his eyes. So this is definitely when you want to do a Kingdom Hearts 2 Axel and not Kingdom Hearts 3. He's got a couple of set of hands. He's got open, slightly different open, a fist, a pointing, and then 2 chakram holding hands. They're on these little like runners, kind of like how a Figma does it. But I swear these do not hold his hands whatsoever. Axel then comes with 3 ice creams. So this is if you have the Roxas and Shion figures, they can have ice cream together. And then, interestingly enough, the way that these ice creams are held is they include these little clear tubes. So what you do is you put the condom on the ice cream by trying your hardest to slide it on. And then you just, yeah, and now they can hold it. Yippee. And then Axel comes with a couple of weapons. He's got his KH3 Keyblade. Looks nice. You've got the little keychain there. He does not use this a lot in KH3. I mean, any character that isn't Sora, Donald, and Goofy don't really get a lot of screen time, but like this thing gets broken and then he's just kind of useless the rest of the game. And then the game ends. However, if you want, he does come with his 2 chakrams from Kingdom Hearts 2. If you want to pose him like that instead, which is definitely probably how I'll be doing it, because these things are iconic and sick as fuck. I will warn that if you do go with the chakram holding hands, this is about the best you're getting, because these do not peg into the like wrist slot very well, because you know you've got these giant things in the way and the sleeve gets in the way and there's not a lot of movement, so you're just gotta improvise because it's really hard. But despite everything and despite all the problems I have, it's Axel. I mean, it is a 1/12 scale action figure of a Kingdom Hearts character. It's just a thing of, I know the Bring Arts figures aren't great. Man, if Tamashii Nations just kept making Kingdom Hearts characters, these would be sick. These could be so much better. But by God, they're a hell of a lot better than the ones Diamond Select Toys did. Oh God, those sucked. Axel had like 2 points of articulation. Did you see what they did to Aqua? Those were like the definition of like bad. Axel, definitely happy with what he is. For $75, I wish he was a bit better, but It could have been a lot worse, and it's Axel. It is a Kingdom Hearts character on the shelf. You get him in a static pose, and he's gonna look good. I mean, I finally got him in the chakrams. He's doing an action pose. I just need some, like, fire effects and have him going. He could say, I'm so flattened, or got it remembered, or Shion, no, who will I have ice cream with? Wrong white boy. But man, if I had $1 for every figure of a character that Quentin Flynn voices that I wish was so much better and wish had better versions out there, I got to like $2. Come on, seriously, the only Raiden figure is a fucking is this old ass Revoltech? Please.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden!